101 Productions invites you to take your seat in the stalls with John Gatins for the very best music from stage and screen.
Welcome to another edition of Your Seat in the Stalls, the very best music from stage and screen. We've got all the usual features for you. The James Bond theme, Composer's Corner, the number one film soundtrack, and the triple tracks. So let's get the show started. Our programme opener from Natalie Cole, Wild Women Do from Pretty Woman. Thanks for joining me for another edition of Your Seat in the Stalls. We've got all the usual features, including the James Bond theme, Composer's Corner, the number one film soundtrack, And our triple tracks this week is a very special tribute to the late Dennis Waterman.
Chimney, chimney, chim-chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chimney, chimney, chim-chiroo. Good luck, we're above when I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you might think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this all wide world there's no happier bloke. Chimney, chimney, chim-chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chimney, chimney, chim-chiroo. Good luck, we're above when I shake hands with you. Chimney, chimney, chim-chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chimney, chimney, chim-chiroo. Good luck, we're above when I shake hands with you. I choose me bristles with pride, yes I do. A broom for the shaft and a brush for the flue.
Oh, it's awfully dark and gloomy up there.
There now, you see how wrong people can be? That there is what you might call a doorway to a place of enchantment. Up where the smoke is all billowed and curled, between pavement and stars, is the chimney sweep world. When there's hardly no day, nor hardly no night, there's things off in shadow and off way in light. On the rooftops of London, coo, what a sight.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chiree. When you're with a sweep, you're in glad company.
Nowhere is there a more happier crew
than them what sings chim chiree, chim chiroo. Chim chimney, chim chiree, chim chiroo.
Dick Van Dyke there from Mary Poppins and Chim Chiree. And of course, I said we will be having a tribute to the late Dennis Waterman a little bit later in today's programme.
From your seat in the stalls, it's time for this week's James Bond theme.
If you take life, do you know what you give? Odds are you won't like what it is. When the storm arrives, would you be seen with me? By the merciless eyes I've deceived. I've seen angels fall from blinding eyes, but you yourself are nothing so divine. Just next in line on yourself, because no one else here will save you. The odds will be
From Casino Royale in 2006, this week's James Bond theme from Chris Cornell, and that is You Know My Name.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
The Greatest Showman, that is Keala Settle, and This Is Me.
The show is available on Amazon, Google and Spotify podcasts, on Spreaker.com and on Facebook and Twitter. Previous editions are still available.
So good it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong, but this has never yet prevented me far too much for far too long. Looking back, I could have played it differently. Won a few more moments, who can tell? But it took time to understand the man. Now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? So good. Wasn't he fine? So fine. Isn't it madness? He can't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security. Between us is too wide. Looking back, I could have played it differently. Learned about the man before I fell. But I was ever so much younger then. Now at least I know. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't he fine? Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. Didn't I know how it would go if I knew from the start? Why am I falling apart? Wasn't it good? Wasn't he fine? Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security and freedom. I know him so well. It took time to understand him. I know him so well.
From Chess, that is Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon, and I Know Him So Well.
From your seat in the stalls, it's time for this week's Composer's Corner.
Composers Corner this week featured the work of Randy Edelman, born in Paterson, New Jersey in 1947. He also had a career as a singer, of course, and his best known song was probably Uptown Up-Tempo Woman. The two songs we played there, first from Last of the Mohicans, the British Arrival, and then the main title from Gettysburg.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 07883854656.
Still to come in tonight's Your Seat in the Stalls, we have the #1 film soundtrack and the triple tracks.
Till as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
Just a little change, small to say the least, but a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, give her just the same, give her a surprise, give her as before, just as sure as the sun will rise.
Wonderful there from Celine Dion and Peabo Bryson. That is Beauty and the Beast. And this is Gene Kelly.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above, and the sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain, dancing in the rain. I'm happy again. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. Dancing and singing in the rain.
From your seat in the stalls, this is the #1 film soundtrack.
This week's number one film soundtrack, Uncharted, and that was the main theme. Dusty Springfield and the Pet Shop Boys, Nothing Has Been Proved from Scandal.
John Gatins plays the best music from stage and screen on your seat in the stalls.
I call you when I need you, my heart's on fire.
You come to me, wild and wild. Ooh, you come to me, give me everything I need. You give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. You speak the language of love like you know what it means. Ooh, and it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it stronger, babe. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, and I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart, no, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Oh, in your heart, I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I can't be in no better place. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, and I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart, no, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Ooh, each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Oh, baby, don't let go. Yes, you're the best. Better than all the rest. Oh, better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. Oh, I'm stuck on your heart, and I hang on every word you say. Oh, tear us apart, no, 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 no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Oh, you're the best.
Simply the best from Tina Turner, the musical.
From your seat in the stalls, it's time for this week's Triple Tracks.
And this week's Triple Tracks is a special tribute to the late Dennis Waterman, who we lost over the weekend at the age of 74, born in Clapham, London in 1948.
you. I'll be so good for you. Be so good for you. I'll be right by your side. Love you like you want me to. There ain't nothing you can hide from me. I'll be so good for you. Be so good for you. I'm your man. Love you like you want me to. I'll tell you nothing. There ain't nothing I cannot do. I'll be so good for you. Don't ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies. Use my shoulder to rest on. I will be right by your side. I will be your reason. I could be so good for you. I'm the one you really need. Love you like you want me to. I can even help you breathe. I'll be so good for you. I can make the good times roll. We can roll. Love you with my heart and soul. That's right. I'll be so good for you. I could be so good for you. There ain't nothing I can do. Love you like you want me to. You help me and I'll help you. I'll be so good for you. I can make the good times roll. Woo! Love you with my heart and soul. I'll make bleed.
You're listening to Your Seat in the Stalls with John Gatons.
It's alright, it's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and gray. It's alright, I say it's okay. Listen to what I say. It's alright, doing fine. Doesn't really matter if the sun don't shine. It's alright, I say it's okay. We're getting to the end of the day. I take low tech, take your pick, 'cause you can't teach an old dog a brand new trick. I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, there's a place that I can't find, a drink or two to ease my mind. Golden days. It's alright, take your time. Everybody thinks that you're past your prime. It's alright, it's okay. You still got plenty to say. It's alright, it's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and gray. It's alright, I say it's okay. Listen to what I say. It's alright, doing fine. Doesn't really matter if the sun don't shine. It's alright, I say it's okay. We're getting to the end of the day. I take low tech, take your pick, 'cause you can't teach an old dog a brand new trick. I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, there's a place that I can't find, a drink or two to ease my mind. Golden days. It's alright, take your time. Everybody thinks that you're past your prime. It's alright, it's okay. You still got plenty to say.
A tribute to the late Dennis Waterman, who we lost at the weekend at the age of 74. First track we played was the intro and outro from the Sweeney, and then you heard I Could Be So Good For You from Minder, and then It's Alright, It's Okay from New Tricks. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show and can join me again next week for another edition of Your Seat in the Stalls. In the meantime, I'll leave you with Survivor from Rocky III and Eye of the Tiger.
Your Seat in the Stalls is a 101 production.